finishing up the year fishing alone. Really nice. I had awesome charters all week long. Daily black grouper limits. A couple days we did a little wahoo fishing. We caught a couple wahoo, lost a couple wahoo, got a lot of bites this week. It was a good week, absolutely awesome. So just out here, a little trolling here, having a good time. A couple lines spread like I usually run. Running a couple plugs off the downriggers here. 15-pound trolling leads, a short and a long, 220 and a 220 and a 120. See what happens here. Oh, I did get one big bite. Had him on for a little bit. Actually, a couple minutes ago, and he ripped the plug, or he ripped the hook out of the plug. Yeah, he just ripped it right out. So you can't really tell sometimes whether those plugs are the way they're meant to be. Brand new plug. I'm not going to mention the name of it because I don't want to, you know, be one of those guys. But anyways, is what it is. Back at it here, going to enjoy the day. If I catch them, I catch them. If I don't, I don't. I'm just out here just chilling out, doing some recreational fishing. All good. Stay tuned. All right, so I just got bit. I had a late start in the morning, so wasn't sure if I was going to go or not, but I started a little late. I didn't get lines in the water until almost like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I missed that early morning bite. Guys did really well off the Dwayne wreck. The Dwayne wreck's been pretty easy fishing for guys down there, but I prefer not to fish in the crowds, and it's just been pretty hectic out there. So on this particular day, I decided just to, you know, go try a couple different areas I hadn't fished in a while, and sure enough, they were very productive. I think the fish were up and down the reef in good numbers on New Year's, in the New Year's Day. So it had been pretty good fishing. But as you guys can see, I'm doing my downrigger thing. I love to fish downriggers. I've been fishing them since I was a kid. I make it look really easy, but when you're trolling these lead weights at 10 to 12 miles an hour, you got to have the right setup, and so there's a lot of tricks to doing it. So as you can see, I use electric downriggers for a reason. I get bit, I get the leads up, I take my time, I let the fish do its thing, and yeah, just wind them in. What'll happen here is I'll clear that other rod off to the side. You got to make sure things are clean and everything's out of the water so you don't tangle up. So if you want to learn how I run my downriggers, I have a downrigger course. Now, I used to run a lot of planers with downriggers, but I don't do that anymore for reasons that I can talk about when you book a call with me. And to do that, you can go to goodkarmafishingtackle.com, and it's a 1-hour call. You just basically tell me what you want to learn, and we go over it. If you want to learn about downriggers and how I do this, that's the perfect place. Or you can purchase the downrigger course. I go into the basics in that course. I tell you how I do it as far as what you can run. But yeah, all good. So I hooked up here. Oh, as you can see, I got that long center out, and I've got one on that one. Hell, I didn't even know. I saw him bite, but I thought he got off, but he's a smaller fish. But he's not really a smaller fish, but you'll see here. You guys saw him at the beginning. But anyways, so we'll finish up here. I'll show you guys what happens here, and all good. Ain't the Halco. Long, he's banging. Cleaned up, and I told you guys this morning that I missed one, and I literally just called my wife. Her specialty is a high E energy. And for you guys that don't know what a high E energy is, I suggest you go and you look it up on Melinda's website. And it's melindavanfleet.com. And I have to tell you what, I literally just called her and said I needed some energy help. I pulled off one this morning by a tackle failure. She ripped the hook out, twisted it out. It was a big one. But I literally called her like a couple minutes ago, and I just got this big guy and flipped the smaller guy into the boat. Always hold the Wahoo out away from you. Nice one there. And then got a little nugget. Great eat one. Got a little nugget there. Okay, so I'm going to go over some technicality, like the technical stuff, and if you really want to learn how to, you know, it's a lot of patience and just know where to be and not being afraid to try new stuff. And like I said, when they're biting, they're biting. But it's the middle of the afternoon right now, and I'm just happy I got one. So got two. Now I can go home. All right. All good. Stay tuned. Back at Tavernier Creek Marina, finishing up for the day. Been an awesome week. We caught our limits a grouper every day. Yesterday we got them in 5 minutes. So it was really a short grouper trip for the guys. And then we went back wahoo fishing and we got one. We had 3 bites yesterday, pulled the hooks on a couple, and yeah, one of them bit me off. So that happens because I don't use wire, and you know, but it was kind of sporty the past 2 days for me, but we made it happen. We caught wahoos. Today I caught 2. So, and what's so great about it is that I build my own baits. And this one is a killer. Now for the guys that are in the Good Karma Fishing Club, they see it. And I'm going to teach them how to do it in the next meeting and show them the materials I'm using. And it's very different, very different. It's not your standard stuff. And anytime I can catch a fish on a new lure is awesome. And one that I built myself. And I'm all about building my own stuff that I can catch fish on myself, because that's part of fishing. Now I use Halcos and all that, you know, I love a Halco brand, and I love making sea witches and all that stuff. And for me, when I catch a couple fish on my stuff that I make on my own, that's more rewarding than catching it on a name brand or something you buy on the shelf, because it's all about consistency for me. And yeah, one day I'll have big numbers, the next day I'll have small numbers, but it's really about just putting fish in the boat, and that's it, all year round, not just like the prime time, which is right now. So just always keep that in mind. You want to be catching them all the time. And when somebody tells you it's not right for the moon or something like that, just, you know, there's lots of secrets and how to get them to bite. So if you guys are interested in taking it to the next level, I do have what we're calling coaching calls, and those are available at goodkarmafishingtackle.com. That's something new that I just started, and I have a bonus in there when you purchase a course or a one-on-one call with me. It's an hour call. You can ask me anything, but I will not give out GPS coordinates. So, but as far as getting dialed in, where, when, how, I can't go into the specifics about it, but I can just say that I'm going to help you. So I can't go in anymore. What else I got going on? Oh, the fishing club. Yeah, kicking ass. So the guys that purchase a full year, they're going to be fishing with me at fuel and bait and expenses for the remainder of the year. So I put a couple trips in the club, and yeah, not to mention that they're going to get the insider to what I'm using, how I'm doing it, and I'm there to help the guys. It's about camaraderie as well, getting together. We get together on Tuesday nights, twice a month via Zoom. The first call is a lesson, and the second call is intense question and answer. So if you're interested in joining the club, it's $279 a month. Guys, Happy New Year. Stop by Chris's Bait and Tackle. I got some good stuff coming in there. And that's it. Oh, and remember, anytime you're fishing, it's all good.